Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Fifth Element Tarot, Geminis. I'm here to do your monthly reading for January 2020 for Geminis, Sun, Moon, and Rising. All right, tapping into your energy, guys. I got a lot of stuff, so I'll go ahead and run them down. Duality, which makes sense with Gemini having two sides. Difficulty controlling both sides. Mood swings, burst of anger. Red, as in seeing red. Then I was led to the root chakra. The color for the root chakra is red. Then I heard rooted in anger. Then I saw in my mind's eye the Knight of Wands, who is my passionate, driven knight. He is driven by his sexual urges, his pleasurable tendencies. But that card in my mind's eye came out in a challenging position. So some sort of challenge with Knight of Wands energy. And then I saw the Seven of Pentacles, which is all about stepping back to take an evaluation period to see if what you're investing in will gain you the fruit. So, and then I saw the Temperance card, all about balancing or tempering your emotions. And as I was playing with my cards, I saw the Queen of Swords several times, so she's central to this story. Queen of Swords, your energy, and I have a feeling that there is either a cutting off of an emperor or emperor stepping away from you and some sort of overdoing of control. I heard controlling, actually. So let's see what this message is about. Heavenly Father, Holy Spirit, angels of love and light, you are welcome here. Please fill this space. I'm here to do a monthly reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising for January 2020. Please give us a clear and concise message. You know how I read. Thank you. So I'm pulling one card for a general read on the energy from my Archangel Power Tarot deck. Our card is out quickly. It is Four of Gabriel. This is Four of Wands. This is happy home, happy marriage, happy life. And the card reads, time for celebration, abundant rewards for hard work. Release yourself from burdensome situations. Some sort of burdensome situation that's at an end that you're needing to release yourself from. So I'll use my my Psychic Tarot Oracle deck for the main read. What do we have for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising for January 2020? What do we have for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising for January 2020? For Gemmies, Sun, Moon, and Rising, January 2020. Messages for Geminis, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Nice. So I got a nice start to our reading. We'll start at the bottom as usual. First card out is Intuition, card number 2. Twos are about partnerships and alliances, some sort of intuitive knowing about a partnership or alliance. Then Unknown, third eye chakra. So yeah, this is like intuition on fleek. So intuition, basically. Third eye chakra is the 6th chakra. 6 is the number to harmony or the journey to. This chakra, the Sanskrit word is ajna, and it's located between your brow. The affirmation that I use mostly is, I have a right to see past the veil. Also Unknown, wow. Temptation, the devil, card number 15. 15 reduces to a 6, so 2 6s back to back. Temptation is a major arcana. It's all about those things that seek to keep you bound. Could be a toxic relationship, could be a thought pattern, could be an addiction, could be codependency, could be anything that seeks to keep you bound. Also Unknown, having someone trapped in fear in a self-imposed mental prison. Card number 8. 8s are about movement and abundance. At the center of our reading, also Unknown, and emotional withdrawal, another number 8. So this is walking away in love. This is the Eight of Cups in the traditional deck. And I'm instantly drawn to a mirroring effect. So I have 2 8s and 2 6s so far. Anything else for Gemini? Sun, moon, and rising, which is normal for Gemini energy. Thank you. Anything else for Gemini? Sun, moon, and rising. Thank you. Falling out on the masculine side of the table on the floor. So I got 3 more. I'll go ahead and start to clarify. I mean, start to put them on our spread. So here we have next, Memories of Love, another number 6. So 3 6s. This is the 6 of Cups, a nostalgic love from the past. Falling out on the masculine energy. Some sort of illumination of this love on the masculine side. Card number 19, the light, the sun, the best card in Tarot. 19 reduces to a 10. It's all about completions. Some sort of illumination of an end. Unknown. Yep. Moving on. I felt it with this light card. So this is the 6 of Swords in the traditional deck. All about moving on to calmer waters. So some sort of ending. Illuminated by the sun. And ending our spread with triumph. Positive movement forward, which is the Chariot in the traditional deck. Card number 7. 7s are about the journey to your God self. Adding this moving on card number 6 gives us a total of 4 6s in this reading. So we have 6 with the third eye chakra, 6 with temptation, 6 with memories of love, and then 6 with moving on. So the power of 6, the vibration of the number 6 times 4. At the bottom of our deck, passion ignited. Exactly. I feel it. So card number 1. 1s are about new beginnings, a passionate new start, a new passionate endeavor, a new creative endeavor represents that card. So let's see what else I can pick up additionally. All right. Yep. So super intuitive person has some sort of download, intuitive knowing about toxicity currently in their life. Has you trapped in fear and needing to walk away emotionally. Where you're walking away to is a previous relationship, a nostalgic relationship. The sun has illuminated the need to move on, and this moving on is a triumphant success. This relationship, this reading is all based on this new passionate beginning. It's a very clear and concise message. Let's find out what this temptation is. I'll use traditional Rider-Waite. Tell the story of temptation, please. Tell the story of temptation. Why is temptation here? Why is temptation here? Tell the story of temptation. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So what we have first, face down, unknown. Someone's anger. Yep. I heard seeing red. Yep. Somebody has a horrible anger problem. Ugh, I'm sorry. Yes. Yep. That's what temptation is. That's the devil energy. Unknown. Falling out on the feminine side. So this feminine has put a lot of time and effort in this relationship, but she's struggling with whether or not she should abandon a project, That's what this card represents as a challenge. Then we have this whole story coming out face up. So a whole separate storyline. Still related to this temptation or devil energy. An unhappy home, an unstable home environment. For the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. Now, what's interesting, I have to go deeper on this. Okay, we have devil energy who's with someone who sees red, a child. This is a stepchild to the Queen of Cups, but the King of Cups' child has a horrible anger problem. Yep. And it's a lot that told me that, but temptation is here. Anger. I saw in my download, it was about seeing red and not being able to control the anger. So that's what the temptation is. And it clarified with the unable to control your temper here. Then a challenge to stay or go after putting in time somewhere. Then I got an unhappy home, but I got the King and Queen of Love in the upright, which means that neither one of these people are operating in temptation or angry energy, but it's somebody in their home that has it reversed. It's a child. Anything else for temptation? Wow. Coming out on the masculine side, and it came out strong, face down. The masculine is moving past being trapped in his head about it. So this is double confirmation, being trapped in fear. But this is reversed, and it came out on the masculine side very strong. He's very strong in the fact that he's not going to be held captive in his own home. Anything else for temptation? You never know what you're going to tap into. It's a difficult situation. I feel it. And then coming out as a challenge is endurance, a card of endurance, the Nine of Wands. This is someone who's battered and bruised. They've built up a wall of defense. Behind those wands lie everything that they care for, and they stand on guard to protect it. It comes out in a challenge. So this couple is having a hard time enduring here in this situation. Has them trapped in fear, but the masculine has decided that he will no longer be trapped in fear in his own house. Tell the story of trapped in fear, please. Why is trapped in fear here? Trapped in fear here. Why is it here? Thank you. Yep. Look, I can't make it up. The Emperor. Husband, father. He's a leader. He runs empires. Okay, thank you. Flipping over in the deck. There's no movement to calmer waters. But before that comes out, having a hard time devising a slow, methodical plan. This is the Knight of Pentacles in the upright. It's about a knight that devises a slow, methodical plan. He's slow but sure. He devises a slow, methodical plan because he wants to ensure victory. This Emperor is having a hard time devising this plan. So the slowest moving knight in the deck isn't moving at all. And having a hard time finding a way to move to calmer waters in this situation. Has him trapped in fear. Has the whole household trapped in fear. Coming out on the masculine side again. Thank you. Wow. Masculine struggling to come to teamwork in his own household. Then we have falling out near triumph. We have the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse and the upright. This is legacy. This is inheritance. These are those long-standing foundational things that provide for you and future generations. This is a long legacy, a relationship of 10 years or better. But the reason why it's in reverse is because of all of the turmoil that you have going on. So it's your legacy. It's just not in the highest vibration at this point. So then for moving on, falling right on it, is the Seven of Swords in reverse. So in the upright, this is sneaky crap behind someone's back, theft, subterfuge, anything sneaky behind someone's back is represented by this card. It's in reverse, which gives me the feeling of someone wanting to repair or go back to a situation where there was some funky stuff done. And then these two separately as a challenge, unknown. From the bottom, challenge to have an ending in this situation. Challenge to offer love. And it's to this child. This child has behavioral issues. What I feel is that there's some sort of imbalance there. Has the whole household in clamps, basically. Emotionally trapped. Nobody devising a plan, nobody knowing what to do, having a hard time coming together as a team, wanting to fix the situation, just not knowing how, is the energy that I feel. Next card is emotional withdrawal. Someone walking away. Why is emotional withdrawal here? Tell the story of emotional withdrawal, please. Why is emotional withdrawal here? It's justice. Falling near, moving on. The Justice card. Anything else for emotional withdrawal? Coming out on the masculine side of the floor. And flipping over in the deck. But I have something before on the masculine side. And it feels like something else. Oh, no, that's it. Okay, so on the masculine side. So justice and then unknown for the wife. Because there are things that are hidden and under the surface. Queen of Pentacles is my hard worker. She's my card for wife. She's a good mother. She's great with finances. She lives a very fruitful life financially, materially. Some sort of justice for a wife. But the husband comes out as a challenge. The King of Pentacles. So true pair. This is the same King and Queen of Cups. The wife is in the upright. The father is just simply tired of being held captive in his own house. And so it's causing problems between the two. So the father is thinking, well, if I walk away from the situation, because I'm not going to sit here and allow it to happen. It's causing problems with me and my wife. And so I'll just remove myself from the situation. I'll hide myself from the entire situation, and it'll be justice for my wife. I can only tell you the energy I pick up on. It's exactly what I feel. Let's see what this, while he's saying he's want to just remove himself. Because the very next card is a nostalgic love. Let's see where he's removing himself to. How about that? Sounds good. Memories of love. Why is it here? Why is memories of love here? Tell the story. Thank you. Of Memories of love. Thank you. Yeah, okay. So, a soulmate relationship, Two of Cups. This is soulmate energy, the yummy stuff. So, mutual adoration, love, and respect. Then we have these cards coming together. Yep. So, 10 of Cups in the reverse. So, this once was his emotional peak, but no longer. He's called to an old soulmate. And he's wanting to let where he is go. Now, I knew it was some garbage behind him. Oh, I'll just remove myself. It'll be better for everybody. No, he has somebody from the past on his mind. Coming out separately as a challenge. She's an Empress. And you daggone right, she's going to be a challenge. Empress is not going to tolerate that mess. And also as a challenge. Happy home, happy family, happy foundation. Yeah, I bet so. This is a mess. Unknown. A challenge to offer tangibly to the situation. Now, this is the new situation that he's going to, okay? That he's wanting to, that he has fantasies of going to. What he considers his soulmate relationship. Now, he wants to abandon the project, jump ship, with the troubled home and the angry child to go to his soulmate relationship from the past. But there's light here, the sun, the best card in tarot, illumination, joy, celebration, fun. Why is light here? Tell the story of light, please. Well, wherever he's going, let's say it's not going to be as easy to get in there as he thinks. Okay. So, what I have is someone waiting on their ships to come in with the Three of Wands. First time we saw it, it was in reverse. He was abandoning a project. Then, ships to come in about a reunion. Okay. Coming together, celebration, and standing the ground on that. He's decided. He's made up his mind. There's been an illumination that this is what he wants to do. He's going to move on and be a triumphant success at it. And I just got a burst of hot energy. I don't care. I'm going to tell the truth. Yep, this is his plan. But he's coming off as he's doing it for the family, for the peace of the family. But in reality, he has a plan to return to a whole nother relationship. Yep. Falling on, moving on, as I say that as a challenge. Yep. Told you. He's just waiting to act. So this is the King of Wands. He's my action-oriented, go-get-it king. He knows what he wants and he seeks it aggressively. He's in a challenge position because he's waiting to act on his plan. Coming out near moving on also because he's been enlightened about it. This is when he's in the active hangman. It came out reversed. So he's already thought long and hard about this. He's thought long and hard. And this is what he's decided to do. This is why he's still right here in an inactive state and a challenge. Because he knows what he wants to do. But he's ending this evaluation period. So he's like in limbo. But he's made his mind up. That's his plan, to move on and be triumphant. And I was fine until you tried to make it like you were doing a favor, like you were being a bigger person. But no, you have a plan to do something else. Now let's see how triumphant you're going to be in your moving on. Because when you work in that kind of sneaky energy, it always comes back. Triumph. Why is it here? Why is the Chariot here? Tell the story of the Chariot, please. This is my second time recording you guys reading. And the first time was even more messy than this. So, unfortunately, this is the story that is penetrating for Gemini energy for January. Why is... I get a whole book. This is what I get. And I'll pull from the bottom from it for it. So, starting here, it's new love. Told you. Triumphant success, positive movement forward in this new love relationship with the Ace of Cups. I don't make it up. Offering this love, this small gesture of love. And it being a fortunate, fated event with the Wheel of Fortune. Then we have no longer standing a ground, defending a viewpoint with the Seven of Wands in reverse. About a nostalgic love that wasn't so fond. And taking no action to that nostalgic love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Because that was some garbage you were thinking about doing. And I mean some garbage. Thank you. So he's decided not to do that. He's really still in two minds about it, to be honest. He's trying to figure out how he can triumph here. Oh, my goodness. And the last card, Unknown. So he has the enlightenment. He's just having trouble in acting on the enlightenment that he was given. One side, he wants this. The other side, he knows that he shouldn't. Okay? I should, I shouldn't. I should, I shouldn't. Same energy I tapped into. So being in two minds about something will not allow you to move positively forward because you don't know what you're moving toward. I wish I could end on a better note, but this is literally the most... Another card, guys. Let's see what this is. It comes out in a challenge. Yep. Happy home is a challenge. Yes, we know. Oh, good Lord. Good luck with this energy. It's very confusing. Very, very foggy. That's the best way to describe it. What's interesting, and I'm sorry, I know I may seem like a glutton for punishment, but I have to figure out why this passionate new beginning is the base of the reading. Maybe because you were thinking about doing it, but decided not to. But let's find out. Why is this Ace of Wands at the bottom of our deck? Tell the story about the Ace. Oh, something was illuminated about. Okay, good. All right. So falling on light, the illumination about this Ace of Wands. Something that you manifested, also unknown. Oh, man. Yeah, somebody with some black magic crap-ola. No wonder. Good Lord. And off your path. Multiple options and confusions in love. And the reason why this reading is so confusing and you are so confused is because someone has done some darker magic on you. Yeah. Because she didn't get what she wanted. So that's that. I knew it was some garbage in the game. Now, let me tell you about the Queen of Wands as a general character. Especially when she's in reverse. She's nasty. She will use black magic. But it's not about a love thing. It's about a competition thing. She'd rather possess a person than to see them leave her. So when you're out in the streets and someone is pursuing you and strongly pursuing you and they're throwing it at you is what I call it, you may want to take a pause. Humans have agendas, not just masculine energies, feminine energies also. So let's get us a card of advice for navigating this energy. One card of advice for navigating the energy in this spread. Card of advice for my beautiful Geminis navigating the energy in this spread. I'm brought right back here. Time for a celebration, abundant rewards for hard work. Release yourself from burdensome situations. And I'm sure you know which burdensome situation that the divine is talking about. And falling right on light is our card of advice. Face down, unknown. Transformation, put an end to it. Transformation. That's the Phoenix rising. And I'm looking for the book for transformation. I don't make it up. I just tell you guys what I feel. That's all. All right, so transformation. Let go of the false self-belief and be reborn into absolute truth. Turn toward God and you'll find yourself shaking off the chains of habits and environment. The self-identified with the ego is bound. The self-identified with the soul is free. Card message. I am the Grand Phoenix. I have arrived to tell you that it's time for you to burn away the old and open up to the new. The old ways include beliefs, ideas, moods, habits, and whims that no longer fit you. You're moving into a higher awareness, and there is no space for these lower energies. Your higher self knows that great rewards are birthed when the dysfunctional patterns are burned away. Deep down inside of yourself, you know the changes you desire. The way you are currently living your life no longer serves you. You feel a personal fire burning within your heart, crying out with the desire to change. You feel the absolute truth calling from your native soul, and you know you must move toward your vision. You're moving into your true nature, the soul, a reflection of spirit. You've descended from spirit into flesh and have become identified with the body and all its senses and possessions. It's now time to return to God. Release all your fears and allow them to burn into the fire. Celebrate the rebirth of your soul. You are immortal. Congratulations, you're now ready to celebrate the birth of your higher consciousness and resurrect your soul. Introspection. What ideas, beliefs, thoughts, or patterns must be burned in order for a new growth and new direction to occur? How does the vision of my inner phoenix rising appear to me? What am I willing to burn at this moment in my life? How will I experience life differently after my rebirth? Affirmation. I rise above my mind into the awareness of my soul's wisdom. Say it with me. I rise above my mind into the awareness of my soul's wisdom. Absolutely. I hope this message was helpful for you, Jimmies. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Also, check out the description box below. You'll find additional helpful information about this reading, angel numbers, numerology, additional insight. Until next time, I'm wishing you beautiful people, miracles, and blessings. Namaste. Happy New Year's, Jimmy.